When you're smart, but not the smartest. When you're smart, but you're a blonde. You wear your hair like a big, bright, blinking sign that reads, "Question my ability, question my logic." And the people around you will always point out every single thing you say wrong. As if my long golden locks were not just a color that cascades from atop my head, but rather thousands of individual hair-like nerves that poke through my skull and connect directly to my intellect. A curl from my creativity lobe, a flyaway from my reasoning. My small, obviously pink pulsing brain, tied up neat in a fine yellow mane. It's wrapped around my mind, this wig of cultural typecasts. But you don't know what I got going on up there. I've got a life to live, and I've got thoughts to give. Even though it seems that my blonde takes over, and sometimes some dumbass shit escapes my mouth. Like when I spelled that text wrong last night. And you said, "Don't worry, words are hard." Or when I burned that dinner I promised you, smoke sucked up through my nose, swirling around in the empty caverns of my noggin. And you said, "Aw, you're so adorably stupid." I feel compelled to say that no matter the state of your mind, shit happens. Mistakes and not knowing everything doesn't make you stupid. It makes you human. No matter the color of your hair. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I have to stand in front of the Starbucks menu for a solid 3 minutes before I can decide, softly muttering, I don't know, to myself. And to you I come across as simple. Because unlike every other basic bitch, I don't always know how to order whatever pumpkin-flavored 2-shot, whipped with foam, nuts, and chocolate shavings, sugary sweet mixed with the blood of a virgin drink is serving as the crack substitution for the mass of the coffee-drinking population. Oops. I said population. Sorry. Blonde moment. I say, "Hey, give me an herbal tea." And they respond with, "What kind?" We've got low-fat, non-fat, sweetened and not, decaf, full calf, and the finest imported leaves. Not to mention over 20 types of flavors, additions, and mix-ins to feed your addiction. Another beat. Then the barista looks at me like I'm blonde or something. What are you, stupid? It's common knowledge that we've got enough choices to make you want to rip that pretty blonde hair of yours right out of your fucking head. I hate that phrase. Common knowledge. In this day and age, I've got to jam my cranium full of the musical stylings of Justin Bieber and whatever the hell it is that keeps us intrigued with the Kardashians in order to have a conversation in which I don't come across as uncultured. I have no idea what a frittata is. But people keep talking about it. I laughed and said, "Hey, that sounds fun, let's go do frittata." Apparently it's some sort of fancy food. I'm such a blonde. I'm not even smart enough to embody what the blonde persona represents. I'm laid back and chill, and I don't feel as if I have to be something that I'm not. God forbid that I'd rather fill my head with other information rather than things that make it seem like a declaration that I am a bona fide, genuine blonde beauty. Seems like you've either got to be really stupid or really smart in breaking the mold when you've got that hair of gold, no in between. Mistakes that might be overlooked if you were a brunette or a redhead will always be addressed, a confessed side effect of your innate blondness. A wrong turn, if you're late, or if you can't remember the date. Anytime you pause to think, people never guess that you may be on the brink of something profound. People assume because of your hair you're filled with air up there and that you're never going to get there, but don't start with me, man. I'm filled with insight and thought, despite the fact that you may think me a fool. Hell, I got A's in school. But sometimes I don't feel as if I gain the tools to accurately shape what my mind can do. So what if I can't name the elements on the periodic table? Or that I'm not able to add anything over 100 without whipping out my calculator? Yeah, I didn't do great on my SATs, but please, I don't need a test to measure my intellect. I shouldn't have to defend my normal brain, my average intelligence, just because it's covered in a yellow mop. Who the fuck cares what's on top? My appearance shouldn't give you some sort of adherence sense that you automatically know more than me. I'm a spirit of individuality. And despite what you see in me reflected back at you, what I say and do is 100% me. Imperfect, but always free. So call me out for the color of my hair. Come on, I dare you. Because I'm not afraid to speak my mind. And I refuse to hide behind a stereotype that is just so far from true. Yeah, I may not be the smartest. I'm just simply human. Just like you.